I faked my nationality and made a whole different personality to make friends. So I am in my first year of college, and before joining I was determined to actually make friends and be part of a friend group, considering I was alone most times during high school. The thing is, I am Indian, like pure Indian, except that I was brought up in another country. Currently I have so many friends and life is good. Problem is, they don't know the real me. On the first day of orientation, some of the international students from our friend group were discussing about how much they detested Indians because of their lack of hygiene, which is portrayed in Instagram Reels. As an Indian, I can guarantee myself that foreigners are the ones that film only the bad parts of the cities, post in social media, and claim that this is what the whole of India looks like. We do have hygiene maintained, and most of our cities are pretty clean too. We are not surrounded by smelly sewers, dirt, water or drains, or else 1 billion people wouldn't have been living there. Anyways, I decided to introduce myself with a different name and say that I am from Indiana. Sounds pretty too close to the word India. And I also told them how I hate Indians and I hate eating traditional Indian dishes, but loved Korean and Chinese cuisines like they do, so not true. I honestly felt a strong guilt, but I really want to fit in for once. It's already been 8 months in college and all my friends are so amazing. Do you think I should tell them the truth or just wait for the next 3 years and 4 months? Edit. It's not just the international students in my friend group hate Indians. Literally every single international student that I know hate Indians. Also, I am from the north side, Jammu, so like I don't have the typical brown skin, more of the fair side, so maybe because of that they believe that I am from Indiana. Help a girl out, thanks. I lied because if I did tell the truth, I would have been severely punished and berated despite it being an accident. They took her to the hospital, then came back to the mall to get the security footage of what happened. The whole time I'm quietly crying because I felt bad. Turns out the mall did not have working security cameras over the play place area. I still feel bad about it, but ultimately it was an accident. They still don't know to this day that it was my fault. I started a fight with a stranger last night and miserably lost her away for obvious reasons. I'm 21 millions and tend to get frustrated over small things pretty easily, especially when I drink, to be honest, which is essentially what happened last night. It was probably a little after 3 AM. I was in the hallway of a nightclub waiting for my buddy to retrieve our jackets. There were maybe a dozen more people standing there, including some weird guy next to me. He kept looking at me and for some reason kept moving closer. I'd look at my phone, look back, and he would be a few feet closer to me. Goofy shit. This went on for maybe a minute, until the dude's shoulder was a few inches away from mine. I was just done with it, took a step away, then turned to face him and shoved him as hard as I could basically. Probably should have handled the situation differently. I'm not a very big guy, 5 feet 9 inches, approximately 140-ish lbs. He clearly had a lot of mass on me, so I was kindly greeted back with an uppercut to my chin. Quite disorienting, but I landed a few solid punches as well. Took a kick in the upper stomach, doubled me over, got kneed in the face, and I think it broke my nose or something. Once I got up, he kicked the side of my left knee, and I swear to God it's like I felt an actual crunching sensation, followed by horrendous sharp pain. Got kicked in the torso face a few more times while on the ground, trying to figure out if my leg just got shattered or something. Dude split. Security aimed to turn me to GTFO, then my buddy got back with the jackets and was very confused about what just happened. He had to help me to his place because I couldn't put weight on my left leg that crashed. On his couch, woke up a few hours ago with my shirt and the lower half of my face covered in blood, a chipped tooth, stiff neck and the literal ability to bend my knee. Feels even worse now that I'm sober. Like it's insanely stiff. But bending it in any way causes overwhelming sharp pain. Not sure what that's all about, so that's my confession for tonight. Time to order Uber Eats and rethink my conflict resolution skills or whatever ReadIT. Welp. Try to walk normally, genuinely the worst fucking pain of my life. Kinda wobbly to try and ice my knee to see if that works. Throbbing ache still, trying not to move too much cause that feels like stabbing. Just pulled a gigantic blob of slimy blood from my nose, which temporarily distracted me from the knee thing at least. Which all alright, I'm not a smart man. I had a hit and run in a Walmart parking lot. With many witnesses, I had to do long distance traveling after working a 12-hour night shift. After reaching my destination city, I worked out and showered. Even after this, I still had time to kill, so I found a Walmart and slept for 1.5 hours. Upon waking up, I had to use the washroom. I found a parking space relatively close to the Walmart entrance so I could quickly step in and out. Upon pulling into the space, I hit a new Cadillac SUV. People saw, told me I hit the car like I wasn't aware, and took photos of me and my car. I was going to wait for the owners to get out of Walmart, and I did a 360 visual inspection of each car. I've never hit a car before after 8 years driving an IDFK what came upon me, but I saw more people approaching our cars and I got spooked. All I could think in the moment was, I'm 3 hours away from home, it's a parking lot, and insurance is vague on crashes in parking lots, and I left. Afterwards, not even a minute after leaving, I felt horrible and was shaky and even went onto a no-exit street unintentionally. I didn't realize it was a dead end until I reached it. Is that a sign from the universe? That I fucked up and should turn around and go back? Kinda like, there's no way out of this, dead end, go back now. But I fucking didn't. I felt and feel brain dead hours after. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. 20 minutes after crashing into the car, I found a spot to calm down. I googled the consequences of my actions, too scared to be truthful with anyone in the world. If found guilty for leaving the scene, this is a hit and run and seriously illegal. My car has some serious damage to it. Will cost a nice penny, but I can't get over the idea of how I left the scene like that.